Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I with my beloved return to the holo tables. Dudes, too good. It's good to see all of you today. Hey, a lot of stuff, as I've mentioned in my Discord, going on in real life. We are selling this house in 15 days. We close in 15 days. The movers come in literally 2 weeks from today. The movers will be here. Is that right? Is that the 20? Yeah. 2 weeks from today, the movers will be here. We will be moving everything out. And then tentatively, August 7th and 8th, we will be closing on our new house. So there's a lot going on in my life at the moment. There's some other things happening as well that are personal. So it's going to be a challenging next several weeks to month of getting content out on a consistent basis. I'm going to do everything I can for you guys to be here and help you out. I just got a lot of balls in the air right now. And yeah, so I'm glad to be here to stream today. We are celebrating Bastille Day, as we always do here at Nooch Too Good Studios. It is perhaps the most important day of the year here at Nooch Too Good Studios, July 14th, Bastille Day. I'll be honest with you, I do not watch soccer. Now, my buddy Scuba Steve tells me that all of you Europeans who call it football are ridiculous, especially the English who have a TV program called Sunday Soccer or This Week in Soccer or something like that. And he believes that it was called soccer in England up until like about 20 years ago. Then they just stopped calling it that and started calling it football to try to be different. That's what my friend Scuba Steve says. But thank you, Heroes Knights. I appreciate you. First one to chime in there, as far as I can see. Thank you. Am I streaming the move? No. I could live stream the drive, although hey guys, day 642 asking Coca-Cola to sponsor our stream. I need to look up a different beverage company. I mean, I guess I could stream from the car while driving, but it is a ball and you use your foot. And it's called soccer. That's how that goes. It is a ball, you use your foot, and it's called soccer. All right, here's my plan today. I'm not going to do roster reviews today. Again, we're just in a weird situation in life right now with a lot of things going on. Good to see you, Evos, Bananakins, Shenanigans. What's up, man? How you doing? Juhaz, hello there. Happy Bastille Day to everyone. I was completely unaware. I was getting to this. I was completely unaware that France and Spain are playing in the World Cup. I had no idea, and I mean that. Zero idea until people mention it here in chat. So I don't follow it. If the US was in there, I would be following at some level because I'm a homer and I can fully admit that. I've never been big into football. I don't have a problem with it. If you like it, that's great. I'm not going to get in here and do like, no, I'm not doing that guy. I'm not that guy. But I got, and right now especially, I just got too much going on. Too much going on. I wish Americans called English soccer football. Well, again, I wish my friend Scuba Steve was here so he could defend his position. I wish he was here so he could defend his position. Because he knows about 5,000 times more. Like you could put, you could put like an infinite, what's that little number to the top called? It's your, I don't know what it's called. Infinitely more than me is what Scuba Steve knows about soccer. Here's what I'm gonna do today. I'm working on mods on both my accounts. I'm gonna go, we'll do a little bit of Coliseum, whatever. I am here to work on mods on both of my accounts. That's the priority today. You can see here, look. I'm sitting on hundreds of these. I've got almost 2,000 of, I've just got so much mod material. I'm way overdue to work on my mods. So that's what we're doing today. Just gonna hang out and do that. So happy Bastille, everybody. It's always been called football in the UK. I don't know. Let's see here. UK Soccer Sunday refers to Sky Sports' flagship live Premier League broadcast known as Super Sunday. On Super Sunday, so according to Scuba Steve, again, I don't know. I'm not that guy. I'm just telling you what he told me, is that they still call this Soccer Sunday. Red Dragon God has made the stream. We say hello to our Mod Squad members when they join streams. Good to see you, Red Dragon God. So yeah, we're gonna work on mods. I need to get on both my accounts, really work the mods. I need to dig in there. I've got so much mod material saved up. It's kind of ridiculous, and I need to start spending. I need to get my mods up. I need to get my mods up. So, are you going to do Torta 6-star unlock today live? Torta. Is there some new turtle hero I don't know about? Referring to Rada, I think. I got no plans here, guys. I really believe that outside of news and putting out what I can for you guys here over the next couple of months, I'm gonna be a little bit out of it. I've just got too much going on. So I hadn't even thought about Rada at 6 stars. To get anybody excited. Hello there, Kenios. Welcome from Italy. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. I don't want to put the roster review stuff. You can join a roster review stream. If I put it in chat, people are going to start paying me for roster reviews, and we don't have that for them, so. Hey, man, I'm not arguing with you. Scuba Steve's arguing with you. You want me to try to get him on here? Hold on. Let me see if I can get him on. Okay. See, here's my problem. I have to fill out something for the title company immediately. So, hold on. See, this is my problem. I start streaming, something comes up with buying the house, and I have to do it. I have to do it. So, all right, just a second. No, I have that open. Or is it gonna here? No, we don't want that. Okay, this. Hang on, guys. This is my problem with streaming right now. Sign up for this stupid service. The email may take up to 10 minutes to arrive. Well, I guess I'll check back on that in a minute. All right, we'll check back on that in a minute. Okay, where was I? All right, I texted Scuba Steve. We'll see if he jumps on or not. He's the guy. I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy. You know what? If you guys want to call it football, if you want to call it soccer, more power to you. I am rooting for you. Well, I don't know if I'd ever root for England. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. I mean, after all. We can unlock Snowtrooper, Commander, whatever. Guys, we do roster views on roster view streams only. That Google form thing is long gone. That's not a thing anymore. So, roster view streams only. We're not doing roster views today. We'll be back at some point with roster views at some point. So just pay attention. Yeah, I don't think Caleb Wheeler said anything. Caladan Alba said something. Now, somebody was saying I have to get the... Oh, I gotta upgrade him here. Hold on, this is gonna take too long. Just a second. Somebody said you have to get the Snowtrooper Commander to 5 stars to get the proper amount of rewards or something. I found that odd. Wait a minute, I just upgraded him. Why is he still not upgraded? That's dumb. Okay. You're getting Executor tomorrow? Wonder if you're still a good defensive fleet at 4-star? Yeah, it depends on how deep you are in the game. Like on my main account, it wouldn't be, but... You downloaded the Watcher of Realms? Awesome, Lucifer. Awesome. Hopefully you used our link to do that. I got in trouble. I got in trouble for that video. Everybody was mad. People were big mad at me for that video. I probably deserved it. You try something new and everybody yells at you about clickbaiting. I tried something new. I tried something different. I tried something that I've seen people before me do. And everybody hated me for it. One guy unsubscribed. That guy was pissed. I love you, Nooch, but because you made this one video, I'm out. Out. Again, I haven't really been focused. Everything's gonna be just crap for me here in the near future. Is this the team we're still using? Everybody counter. There you go. Good job. Look at Greedo twice there. Order Rada. What's the hardest legendary event here? Back in the day, it was like Thrawn with really low level Phoenix. I really struggled with the Jedi Knight Revan unlock, or the 7-star tier for Jedi Knight Revan, but that was because I had them all at gear 12. It's kind of hard to say. Like the way the game exists today, I think Bo-Katan's probably the hardest one. That one will really get you. Like you got to have some RNG. It's got to break your way. I think probably excuse me, Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan legendary journey is a real pill. Is a real pill. Yeah, I think that and really all of the tiers, like if you were watching me on my cheesy quick free to play account, I had to take Keller and Beck to Relic 8 to get through the first tier. And then I had to take, I think, Bam up to Relic 8 to get through another tier. Like, that thing was brutal. That thing was absolutely brutal. Yeah, Rada solo doesn't really get it done here on these tier 12, where it's just infinite score. So you got to bring in the team with him. Jedi Knight Luke, when you face Boba Fett, all you have is Rolo and Lando and 3PO. Grand Inquisitor SM levels. I think that overall, I think it's Bo-Katan. She's an absolute bear. That event is rough. Let me go buy my shards here. Hold on. I'm on the main account, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm on the main account. You don't get to see me. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to... Okay, so... I'll show you what I'm buying. So I am going to... I go ahead and I just do this $100 Snowtrooper Commander Bundle 3. You can do the Bundle 2 along with the Bundle 1, but the Bundle 2, it'll end up costing you the same price. And you end up getting the same stuff. They used to give you Zetas and Omicrons. Now it's all this stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and buy this. No, you don't get to watch me. I got to get my spreadsheet up so I can track my expenses. Happy birthday to me here. I'm really surprised. I'm just... Happy Bastille Day, everybody. Happy Bastille Day. My favorite day of the year. Nobody seems to care about that. No, I know that people. I know that in there. I'll stop. I'm like fishing. I'm fishing here now. I'm fishing. I should stop fishing. Okay, let's get this thing open and let's get that Snowtrooper up. Let me see if I got this email yet. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Again, there it is. Okay. Okay. What do I gotta do here? You have one task to complete. Buyer information sheet. Individual. Okay. What's up, Newts Jr.? Hang on, I gotta get this. Alright guys, gotta do this stuff. This is just, every time I go on stream, I gotta do something for the mortgage in the house. That's what this is, so I'm thrilling everybody right now. It's Bastille Day. What's today?
Birthday.
Oh! Well, happy birthday to me. I just said Bastille Day. I've told people in the past, but I was, I was kind of fishing for somebody to, remember. But I won't say anything.
And happy birthday in the chat, or you're all getting banned.
Okay. What are they saying? Bammy, bro. Yes, just turned 30, and I have my youngest is 18. Hang on, guys, I'm getting there. Jeez. $84. I'm like 90% to 60. Oh. Okay. Okay. See ya. Love you. Thanks, buddy. All right. Okay. That's done. Now we can just play games. Personal business done. Let's get back. Did I get a cake? No, I'm gonna go get a steak. I'm gonna go get a steak. I'm not getting a cake. I don't need cake. In fact, if I had to pick something, it would be a pan of Rice Krispie treats. But again, I hate saying this. I keep saying it over and over. With us being 2 weeks from moving out of this house, we're not really baking and using the stove, and we don't have. We're throwing a lot of like we're clearing everything out. We're not like buying new stuff and doing lots of, you know what I mean? Like we're eating out all the time. It's not good for you, and it's not good for the pocketbook. But you know the deal. You're not wanting to make a mess. You just want to leave it alone, let it be. Blah 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 blah. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But ribeye, New York strip all the way. Ribeye is too fatty. Ribeye's too fatty. When in my younger days, when I could put some food down, I can still put some food down, but now it hangs around a little longer. You know what I mean? I'm going with a porterhouse. I want my fillet and my strip. All in one in my younger days. Now, I'll take a New York strip. I'm good to go with a New York strip. Filet's fine. It's a little bit, maybe a little bit too, like, I like filet. But maybe he needs a little bit more marbled fatty in there. Know what I mean? AC 109 only. That's no good. I don't know what that means. I don't know what AC 109 means. Hey man, I'm not turning down a fillet. Let's keep it real. I'm not turning down a fillet. I might turn down a sirloin, although if it's free, I'll probably eat it. You know, when I visit Scuba Steve at his house, he serves like the cheapest sirloin. He's kind of chintzy, Scuba Steve. get them to come out and play. Oh, we've got a moving company. No. We are at the stage of life where we got the moving company. We got the moving company. So, AC 109 only. That's no good. Take Snowtrooper Commander straight to 110. Why? I don't. Here, let's take a look. So we can do Rada here. Let's check the Rada event. I can have Snowtrooper Commander to 110. Well, there's why. I knew that. I can't get. I just have too much. I'm just not paying attention to everything right now. Let's go do this Rada 6-star. Let's go do Rada 6-star here. I hate the way this doesn't refresh now. Blah, 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 blah. HBDO, happy birthday. I'll be having a New York strip tonight, I'll tell you. The place we're going. Oh boy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold on. I approve. That's a nice move. The place we are going. Deal physical damage, stun them for 1 turn. Snowtrooper and TIE Fighter pilot, only Snowtrooper, gain alert and offense equal to, let me move the chat here a little bit. Gain alert and offense equal to 100% of Snowtrooper Commander's defense for 1 turn. All Imperial Runner, okay, that's that, okay. Dispel all debuffs, gain 12% defense and taunt. Let's do this. All right. Getting that critical damage up. This is the taunt. Okay, we didn't need to dispel debuffs, but we're taunting. 3 whistling birds doesn't really scare me. Was that out? Did I say that out loud? I don't like the way this started. Did we lose the Snowtroopers and then I gotta do this on my own? Is that what the deal is? Beskar Mando does not care about. I don't know, man. He wiped that first one, but he didn't wipe that one. Those whistling birds are starting to penetrate some. Oh boy, oh boy. We didn't get the stun that time. Did we had tenacity up and we didn't, or tenacity down and we didn't get a. I don't like how this is going. I don't think I can do enough damage. Oh, all right. All right. Strategy tips. Mandalorian Beskar Armor will show who he is going to target on his next turn via the Your Next. Okay, there's a Your Next status effect. Allies with Your Next can't stealth. I don't think I was stealthing anyway. Scoring a crit on Bam will inflict him with offense down. We probably need to do that. Whenever Snowtrooper Commander taunts, he gains advantage, which will crit. The Mandalorian, Bam's abilities have been modified, clearly. Victory will be achieved when he is reduced to 10% health. Your Next deals dramatically increased damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the second ability. What does that second ability do? Whenever he taunts, he gains penetration. Advantage. Okay. And an advantage will crit. I have a question. Hold on, we're gonna watch that again. Hold on. I have a question. How dumb are these snowtroopers that there's a guy coming through the door and instead of like standing a little bit back from the door, let it open and then shoot him right through the slit as it opens, right? Where he has no, you're just waiting. You're both sitting there. If there's 2 guys, if I got a guy here and a guy here, and we're both pointed at the opening in the door, and it opens a little bit, that's our shot, right? Take him out. If we're standing at the side of the door, we're waiting for him to walk in, and then we're aiming our guns at each other, and if something goes wrong, this will happen. How dumb do you gotta be? How dumb? Maybe like we got the recruits and they just want to go home you know, they're like, I miss home. I miss home. I need to get back home, and so they're not really functioning at the way they should be, right? Maybe that's it. We just want to crit. Can only Snowtrooper Commander crit? Who's got, is this it? Your next? Okay, that's your next. Okay. So we crit, and that gives him offense down, which we need. I don't think the crit damage up is helping these two guys much because they suck. Okay. So, yeah, I need to crit him again, but I'm going to have trouble if I can't taunt because taunt gives me the advantage. There we go. Get the advantage. Crit him. Offense down. Stun. I can still stun him, right? No, I'm critting, sorry. Offense down. We got to keep that offense down on there. Which is a problem right now. Well, if he keeps doing that, that gives me a chance to get this, and then... Okay, we got him stunned. This is rough. Okay, hold on. My Snowtrooper did crit that time, though. I'll give him credit for that. Uh-oh. I thought that would be dead. I think there's a lot of RNG here, boys and girls. I don't know about you. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the RNG forces going right now, because this ain't going very well. I think that's the way to do it. Basic only on Mark Unit and Stun to Whistling Birds. First special, is it worth it? What are you, nuts? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. If I don't crit him, critting gives him offense down. All right. You know what? I'll try it. Sure. I'll try it if that's what you want. You know, I think we all know I don't tend to be the smartest guy in the room, right? Okay, I won't use the second special. We'll see. See, but there's a crit. Okay, so we are getting some crits outside of even having advantage, so we'll see. Now, I can't stun him. And you're saying I shouldn't stun right now? We'll stun after Whistling Birds? I don't know why that would matter. Now he's got damage immunity. I guess with his basic, do I land that vulnerable? All right, so the vulnerable that I crit with that too. Okay, so the vulnerable lets me crit anyway. Got it. Okay, that's how I'm critting. Okay, it's the vulnerable. Excalibur, you're right. You got it. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what Sanjita says about you. Oh, I could do this? Am I? This is the first tier. I thought it was on the set. I'm like, wait a minute. Skip. No, that's the first tier. Yeah, okay. I gotta get all these guys to 7 stars. I gotta go to air level 125 on everybody. 1, 2. So let's start working on that. Let's get him to 6 stars. So this is where I have to start spending to get to level 125, which I'll do down the road. Yeah, so you have to start spending to get all the level 125 materials, right? We knew that was coming. We knew it was coming. There's no complaints here. You missed a TW sign up? That's happened to me before. It'll be all right. Okay, and then lastly, Sigourney Weaver, Colonel Ward. All right. Oh, here we go. This right here is the best part of the game. I'm so glad they have this so that you can't just like click collect all or something. But that would be so cheap. Wouldn't it feel so cheap if you were just clicking on collect all every time? I mean, that would just... Yeah, no, nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Let's go and do the... I gotta work on my mods. I got some time left. We got time. I'm flush with time. Defeat 5 enemies with Snowtrooper. I could do that. General Veer's 5 enemies. Defeat 10 Hoth Rebel Scouts. Where are they? 10? I can't think of a better... I mean, I don't... let's bring in General Veer's and Snowtrooper. How about that? There's 3. Where's my cursor? There. There's 3. The Veer's gonna get all these kills. Oh, okay, so we can take Veer's out now. Were those not snowtroopers? It didn't register that. It didn't register that, I don't think. Hoth Rebel Scout. Yeah, it's not going very well. He needs some gear. Okay, that is working. Let's do this. I don't really want to go and we put any like passive leaders in here? Let's just I want to use those. This is crazy. I'm about to do this. This is... I don't think this is smart. I don't think this is smart. Hold on. I don't think this is smart, but I'm gonna do it. You can't always be smart. Sometimes you gotta have a little fun. There we go. Relic 5. Done. 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 Okay. You got... I mean, I didn't upgrade him. He's gonna be needed for something eventually, right? Maybe. Maybe for that 3-person snowtrooper team, whatever. Okay, can we get out of here? I don't want you guys. Get out, get out, get out. All right, here we go. This will work this time. Now it'll work. Yeah, that was significantly better. I still gotta beat 2 more Hoth Scouts though. Hold on. I don't remember the last time I used Snowtrooper in any battle on this account at all, except for right now to, you know, meet some episode or some quests. So, yeah, it is a little crazy. It is a little crazy. There's a couple of Zeta mats, thank you. Here's a couple of arrow magnifiers, thank you. And okay, work on that stuff. Now. Let's go try out the Coliseum again here. With our new 6-star Rod of the Hut. Right? Right? Couldn't I have used a carbonite token? I guess I could have. But what's the fun? You know what? That would have been a good move. I had a carbonite token burning a hole in my pocket. I should have probably just done that. But what do I do if I'm not doing, we're not here like spending too much or doing dumb things. What is even the point of having a YouTube channel if you're not out there spending too much and doing dumb things? In fact, I think that's in the Bible, if I remember right. Leviticus 14:6. What's the point of having a YouTube channel if you're not, spending too much and doing dumb things? Right? I remember that's in there. That's in there. And we do live by the Bible around here, so that's what that's all about. You have to abide by the word. Abide by the word. The word of the Lord. 2, no. Let's get a little Cad Bane going here. Well, we are way eclipsing our previous score, aren't we? We're blowing that score out of the water. We are leaving our previous score in the dust. Wow. Carbonite tokens are not a bad way. If you've got them at 7 stars, the requirements for Jedi Cal, I think it's a good idea. I should have done that. You're right. I don't think it's a big deal, King of Snow. I would agree. King of Snow. King of the North. So, I agree. I don't think I'm going to really hurt myself by doing an Erodium token there, but, you know. Come on, Greedo, get moving. 2, 3. We just got smoked. Dead. All right, what do we got here? Current rank 6. That's more like it. All right. Now, where were we? I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna work on my mods. All right, I think it's time to work my mods. Yes, okay. I have been putting off mod work for a long time. Way too long. Way too long. And I mean it. I'm just gonna sell that. I'm almost at the point where I'm only gonna keep these gold ones, but got any accuracy? I got 2 accuracy I keep just in case. All right, here we go. Okay. Any of these not have speed? No, sir. All right, so let's go over here. No speed sell. It's like I've already... I know I filtered some yesterday because... I had some mods in my inbox I had to clean out. All right. Sort these by speed. Let's flip them. Nothing amazing up. That's a pretty good... That's got a lot of potential. Okay. I will keep that. I'll take a roll at that. I'm not gonna roll at that. We'll try one on those. That's probably not smart, but no. Okay. No. I've got so much material. I'm gonna take one shot at all of these. I'm gonna take one shot on all those blues. Wow. 7 speed on a purple. No, I'm good. That can go. I guess we can try that one again. Don't need 8 speed golds. Don't need that. 9 speed purple. gonna keep that offense one in case I need it. All right, so we're gonna have a lot of mods to. So we're gonna select all these, upgrade to 15, and then we're gonna flip our thing here to equal to 15, and there we go. I've got a lot of mods to assign. That's a pretty good one right there. Let's see what we can pull off here. I don't want to go too deep because I'm pretty short on these right now. So let's just do this. There we go. 28, 29, 29, 29, 29, 26. That sucked. That was a really bad final roll for that mod. Let's go ahead and let's pop this one. It's already at max speed. That's not a great one, but it's all right. All right, now let's flip this and let's start working these things. No speed, sell. I'm gonna take a shot here. Sell. Sell. Anybody looking for help here? You want to go watch Mods 101? That's going. All right, sure, YouTube allow me to touch mods out. I'm doing it right now. I'm touching my mods right now. I'm just taking one shot at these. You know, they are specific and they would go on specific characters. I feel like it's worth taking one shot. And I've got a lot of materials right now, so I might regret it later. We'll see. Take one shot at this. I'm just going to sell that. It's got to be perfect at this point or I'm getting rid of it. Okay, now, this gets one roll. Sell. God, really? I keep hitting crap rolls. Like, I'm hitting them, but they're crap. All right, let's leave that one. That was a bunch of, like, 3 rolls and stuff. That, it needs to go on a crew member or something. One shot. Nope. Well, so far we've hit 1. Okay, there. That's a good roll. That's a good roll, too. There we go. See, here's how streamer luck works. What happens is I roll through about 40 of these. Now, if I was recording a mod video right now, I would have already rolled 3 29-speed mods. I've demonstrated that. I've proven it. If I'm recording a mod video, all bets are off. I'm going to blast the mods, right? Now, on stream, it's a little more dicey. What'll happen is I'll go through like 30 of them and then I'll roll one good when everybody goes, streamer luck. It's like, no, I just rolled a bunch of crap and just hit this one. So anyway, that's how that works. I think I might want to slow down on these blues. On these 5-speed blues, let's get some better blues first before we really invest in those. This one I'll take a shot at, but that protection primary, I'm not going to roll that anymore. Let's do this. Let's go to our higher speed blues right now. Like this job. It's potency and health, which isn't perfect, but it's 15 speed. And then I hit nothing else, right? We want offense for potency, so we'll roll this defense here. Xander? Thank you for the raid 2 days ago. I think it's in the kitchen cooking. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Thank you. Thank you for jumping on and saying something. I appreciate that. Did I have 3 defense on there? Xander, were you playing Raid Shadow Legends? Because that's what I was streaming the other day. And I apologize for not... Ooh. Give me 26. 27. I'm rolling this one. Ah, come on, man. Come on, dude. Killing me, Smalls. Nice, Xander. Well, thank you for jumping on and saying, I really do appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Hope you're having a lovely Bastille day, Xander. I hope you're having a lovely Bastille day. And who doesn't have, it is, once again, the most important day of the year. And I'm standing by that. Yeah, that's all right. You finally did something that should have been done years ago on your account. Currently doing the C3PO event. It shouldn't be a tedious grind if you've got Nisa on there. It should be just a knockout event. Just blow it out. I'm gonna be working through. That's a nice little mod. That's a nice little mod. Come on, kids. Defense. I'm gonna get the crit chance. This is gonna be a strictly defense. I don't care about crit chance really. You were in a course and saw you live, so to drop a lurk and have your tab up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you very much, very much. I'm gonna calibrate this like all the way to the 40 here. That's two pretty good rolls. I know it's not speed, but rolling health percent on this defense that's a pretty good couple of rolls there. I'd like a speed this time though. No. I feel like I want to take a shot at this. This would be a really good mod to have like 24, 25. There we go. 23. That's a pretty good, that's a 20% defense, 23 speed, health, 6.5%. That's pretty good mod. That was a little streamer luck right there. I don't care about crit chance. Let's get some more defense going here. Back in the day, we would want that on a 5s. Ooh. Very nice. I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving that. I'm not rolling these accuracies until if and when I need them later. That's kind of a wasted mod. Offense with a potency mod with an offense primer. If it's not a potency primer, I don't really want it. Okay. We're rolling now, boys and girls. Things are happening on the stream right now. Things are happening. That was a 27. And we'll figure that out later. Let's go find some more of these. Purple's at 13, blue's at 13. Let's roll these bad boys. This one I'd like. Potency, that, yes! There's no potency secondary. No, there wouldn't be. There won't be a potency secondary, sorry. I don't want to keep going on that. I'm gonna, we want offense most likely on this with potency. Do we have any mods here, please? Make sure I got the right guy here. Hold on. Get him out. All right, banned. Sorry about that, guys. He was just trying to get attention. I guess he got a little bit of attention. Let me try one more time with this. I'd like the speed over the offense. We'll see. You're good, King of Britons. You're good. Just a flesh wound. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. I don't want to keep rolling on that one quite yet. Let's try this one out. A couple potency mods. That's nice. Now, see here, I'd like to have a potency secondary, which I don't, and that's a little. But I'm gonna roll this one because I can use this somewhere. Even at 14 speed, that'll go on somebody. Let's try these perps here. PURPS. Boy. All the luck is gone. I used it up. There's one. See, I don't really want to... defense. Okay, let's try this. That would be the attention he got, Shield Flyer. I guess I'll keep that. I don't know. I'm not real big on crit chance. But I'm gonna keep the defense here. I don't know. What else do I got? Purples at 12 are worth it. Blues at 12 are definitely worth it. Golds at 12, I don't think so. This tenacity one would be nice, but I'm not gonna... Who are these mods going to? I don't know yet. Right now I'm just rolling mods. I've got plenty of places to put them, so right now I'm just rolling the mods, and next we'll look for some places to put them. Ooh. Speed or nothing here. No. I might keep that. Oh, no, I don't want that. It's a defense, not health. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep the potency. On a speed mod, I'm more likely to want potency rather than defense. I'm getting a lot of gold 12 speed mods I probably need to clean out of the roster here, but we'll go check the roster. When we get done rolling here, we're gonna go check the roster for who can use these things. Give me this one. No. I'm gonna roll that one. Defense on the primary and an arrow with even a little bit of speed is not so bad. One time? No. Is the new Snowtrooper worth it in Coliseum? I don't think so. I don't think anybody. I think Rada's just going with the Hut Cartel, not the Snowtrooper, right? Am I missing something? Somebody tell me if I'm missing something. All right, these are okay. Not going great. All right. See, I have a lot of gold mods at 11 and stuff. These are worth it. Let's roll these perps that are at 11, and I'm just gonna sell that. If they get to purple and 11, or if they get to gold and 11, I'm just gonna sell them. Unless they're really perfect mods or something, but. Not in anything right now. I want to roll all these. What is my situation here? 306. I got 20 more of those. Let's hold off for a minute. I am going to not crit avoidance. I'm just going to sell these 10. I don't need these. Let's not crit damage, I guess. Offense. Hey, King of Britons, or can we alert our mods in Discord that we need some folks to join the stream if they can? I'll say something. All right. King of Britain's out of it for a little while and everybody gets delusions of grandeur. That's what's happening there. Okay, I'm gonna sell those. I'm gonna sell these purple 9s. I don't think I need to keep those. Now we're gonna sell all these. Purple 8s can go. Gold 8s can go. All right. Let's start from the bottom up here. We're just gonna take some shots. Actually, do I have any blues that are like still 10? Because I want to roll those. Yeah, 10s are worth me. I'd rather spend on the 10s than the 5s. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna let them sit. I'm not gonna delete those yet. Or sell those yet. Going really well. I'm gonna sell that. Potency, health and potency doesn't make any sense. There's one, finally. I believe that Ice of Spades has things figured out here. For those who weren't here with Newts Jr. earlier, but yes, Bastille Day is somebody's birth. This is a bad mod. I don't want that. I'm running out of stuff here. Let's try this one out. And that's the end of that. Okay. I think I can roll my greens. Do I have any greens still out here? You guys aren't getting it. I'm gonna tell you about a phone call I had last night. Okay, so we're moving, right? In literally 2 weeks, we're moving out of this house. So our pest company calls yesterday. Hey, we're coming out tomorrow for a visit. And I'm like, no, don't come out. We don't need you to come out. We're moving. And okay, so we'll be there tomorrow at like 2 o'clock. I'm like, no. We don't need you. She was not listening to me. I had to tell her like 5 times to not send the guy to the house. Really weird conversation. Like, I had to keep saying it over and over. And Big Orangeette.
Question about era levels for loaned units. What sources other than the daily calendar can you get tokens to increase loaned units levels?
That's a good question. I don't know if I really have done a lot of that. Hold on, let me check this here first. Let's slice these green ones. Oh, that'll be a nice one for later. I don't know. I thought initially maybe they had a place to purchase those. Not here. Right? I don't think you can. I think those loan levels are what they are. I think initially, if I remember right, initially, you get them in the episode pass? That might be right. I don't see any. No? Nothing in the episode pass. I feel like the first time they did this whole Coliseum thing, there was a way to do that. But I thought that they got rid of it. The R5 Marquee Pack? What? R5? I don't have it on here. Nobody's getting it. Nobody's getting it, Lucifer, but that's okay. We're good. We're all good here. Thanks. We're all fine here. Thanks. How are you? I don't know. Is there a place to buy that stuff? I feel like here's what I'm thinking. I think when they first did like the first era, the anniversary era, you could buy these. Like you would get these in some of the pack, and I think that they've removed that. I don't think you can buy these anymore. I don't think you can buy those anymore. It's one of those instant things when you buy Pass Plus. Okay, hold on. Leonard, 54 freaking months. No, I don't see it. Nope. I don't see it here. Is it instant thing in the pass? I don't think there are. No, it's not. The R5D4 $28 pack gives 2. Let me log into my other account which is free to play. I can take a look at that. The code. What's up, Leonard? How's life, man? Hey, Leonard, are you going to join us here in August for Zero Company? 41 months. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Let's take a look. Okay, web store. Can I even... here's the $28 pack for Snow Trooper. There's nothing in there. Huh. So you can get a couple at the beginning of the era by buying the $30 pack. You can get a couple. I don't know of any other way to buy it. I don't think there's any other way to buy those. But it gives you a little boost at the beginning of the era for spending that $30. That's what that is. Leonard. Thank you, McMortpy. All right, let's take a look at our mods here. Royal Guard is getting used now, and he's on that Palpatine Broken Vader team. Mission is just a sacrifice. I'm not using Canderous.
I'm no Leonard, but HBD Cernuch.
Yeah, he just called you a nerd. You gonna sit for that? You gonna take that? Let's go ahead and let's just. That's not right. Let's reset the default. Only unassigned filter. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna assign this offense out. Okay, we'll get that, and then we will upgrade that. Just make Generate Revenue a little bit better. 24, 15 isn't great. I mean, we're using Generate Revenue now on the Satele team, so there we go. It's a weird mod. That's a weird mod. I think I want crit damage there, right? I'm not finding any that's any good. Alright, let's just roll with this. Alright. Generate Revenue just gained a bunch of speed, but we still got this weird mod here. I know it's no set bonus, but I don't have the... I'm not going to throw some crappy mod on there just to get a set bonus. I know. I hear you. I hear you. You want my set bonus? Let's take a look. I don't really want to put a defense mod. Who would get a defense mod up here? Like, none of these people. Is that Commander Ahsoka? I don't want to move. I want to. I don't want to move any of these mods. What I would really like is a crit damage. I don't want to take it off any of these guys. That just doesn't have any speed. Okay, there's one. Let's take one more shot. So, do I sacrifice 8 speed to get a matching set? I don't know. And I get crit damage too. I can't roll those right now. I think I want the crit damage on him. Could move Vader's mod. You're right about that. But that's even lower. That's even slower. I'm not gonna do that. I think I want the crit damage. I'm getting speed, I'm getting crit damage. I sacrificed that. I think it was worth it. Let's do that. Okay. Now, Captain Enoch. We can just go ahead and roll this and get it up to, yeah, let's just get that to 6 dots. Well, that worked out. Okay. And whoa, he's got, what is this? What is this? I can put this on Enoch. So this just gives him speed, you know? Like, he's not... Yeah. Keep him alive a little bit longer, give him some spell like that. I like that. But I'm not, like, dialed in on Captain Enoch for anything right now. Mace Windu I've always neglected. I can't... Sorry. What about Cobb Vanth? Vanth Refrigeration. Probably, ooh, look at Shakti. She sucks. And she gets used a lot. Seer Juna sucks too. I don't know what to do with Seer Juna. Like, should I start modding her for speed or should I just leave her? Like, I have no speed on her right now. I don't think I do. And like, so do I change that up? I think I'm gonna look at Shakti here. Hold on. That's pretty bad. I use her a lot. I mean, I use her on the raid. I think that was a kind of, I think that's kind of a miss by me not to have her, you know? Defense isn't great on her. Health is okay. That's a lot better. It's 50 speed. I don't know. I guess at some point I modded her. I never thought about her again. What's my highest speed on? It's 29. I've got like, remember that? I did mods 101 and I literally rolled 3 29 speed mods while I was recording the video. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane. And anyway, all right. Fives isn't even very great here, is he? Ooh, you know what we could do? That's better. I mean, he's out there with the 501st all the time. My Grievous kind of sucks. This needs to be health and crit damage or health. I don't use Grievous very often, but we should get it. He should have 6 dot mods. I think we're back into rework Grievous territory in this game now. We're just tightening up some mods here. I'm tightening up some mods. Darth Vader Dual Zen. What's this? What's this? Would he be okay with protection? Doesn't he just lose all his protection? Loses 51% health, is inflicted with burning. Trying to see if it would really hurt me a lot to put a much faster mod on him but it's protection and not health. What do you guys think? Yes, Cyber, that's what you should do. But wait till the next era. Have I ever put my mod? Yeah, my account's at the top of the mod score spreadsheet. They've been in there since the beginning. I don't feel like this is gonna have a major, like, it's so much more speed. Can't be bad, right? I hate the tomb guards too. 2 weeks, Cyber. 2 weeks. They'll have announcements about it pretty soon, probably. I kind of want to take some shots here. I want him to be faster. Does it matter if he's faster, though? Because isn't he just wrecking, just smashing bonus turns all the time? Or was that on a Datacron? When Vader loses 15 stacks of energy, he gains 2 additional bonus turns. Next time he damages an enemy, target is death marked. He's an important character. See, I want to move these guys. I can move this. I don't need this on IG 90. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. That's okay. I don't need Stormtrooper Han at 25 speed. Okay. Yeah, these are better off here. I have not been using Captain Rex very much at all lately. Although I got that's at 27 speed. We're good there. We're good. Let's do this. I don't want to move Merrick. I don't want to move Bo-Katan. Kind of want crit damage, but I don't want to take it off Starkiller. There we go. Yep. And then here we want offense. He's kind of important. Echo? Echo. I'm gonna put this on him. We just added 29 speed here. I think that matters. We've reduced his damage though. I'm gonna leave that. All right. You have Tiva Grokart? Are we calling it Grokart? Now let's go replace some of those mods we just took off. And I'm gonna take a look at Royal Guard here in a second. Okay. Stormtrooper Han definitely needs a mod here. We'll go to unassigned. It's got to be a speed mod right there. Sort by speed. Assign that. Let's go ahead and we'll get it to 6 dots. I got plenty of materials. Okay, we hit the speed, so that's nice. That's a better mod for him. Look at that. All right. So confirm that. See, IG90 I'm just not using. That's fine. HK, I don't really care. 8th Brother, I do. I am using 8th Brother. This has got to be an offense. Crit damage. We'll do that. Oh, that deserves an upgrade. There we go. Okay. And this has got to be offense. Let's do this. I can only upgrade the gold mods right now. I can't do any other upgrades. Okay. I don't think I've got anything better there with crit chance, do I? Nope. Let's try. He needs the extra potent. The extra potency would be good, even though the speed's not great. Let's try calibrating for some speed. If we hit it, I'll do something else. That's not speed, but it's a percent tenacity, so we'll leave that on there. Just one more. If I hit a speed... No, I didn't. All right. Okay. Definitely better off. Still not perfect, but better off. Okay, now... I don't use HK for anything. Echo I do use. Echo needs a better set of mods here. Let's see what we got. Offense, 13 speed. That's you know, not great. There's a little bit of offense. I'm gonna go ahead and smack this. Oh, now we're done. That was my last 6-dot upgrade. I had so many of those saved. We could switch that out. Yeah, let's switch them out here. That's better. All right, he's better now. 40 speed better, 37. More, way more damage. Way more damage. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. B1 I don't really use, but every now and then. So we want a potency mod here. Ooh, I don't have any. So let's do it this way. And these are actually just complete junk mods. We just... let me see. Just complete junk. That's kind of cool. Okay. Again, I'm not touching HK, T3. I am starting to get to where I might use these guys. What do we want to... Is it health, defense, protection? I don't know. Am I really... Let's pull up those Bad Batch and see what's going on. So... Mega Fugitive. What is she doing here? I'm not spending that Omega. Let's just take Wrecker and just get him a bunch of tanky stuff. Just do that. Well, he's potency. Ew. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. I think that's it. Now, what mods do I have lying around that have a lot of speed on them? I got some good mods. There's a tenacity with speed, tenacity triangle with health and I don't know who that's gonna go on. I can't think of anybody that would go on. We got a potency health cross. I got a crit chance at 20 speed. Let's look up tenacity. I got these 2 tenacity here. That could go on somebody that wants tenacity. I mean, Jabba, but I don't think it was as good as that. Would that be a good mod on Jabba right there? I think it would be. L3. Chewie could use tenacity for sure. Let's take a look at... I don't think that's my only triangle. Chupio. That's where that goes. Look at that. Look at that. That goes on Chupio. Okay, that goes on Chupio. This... I'm not using any of these characters. Will go on... I don't know. So Chupio, then like... Jin Urso. There we go. That's a nice upgrade. That's a nice upgrade. Okay. On all fronts. Okay. That's not great, but okay. And let's look up Jin Urso here. She's not very exciting, and I'm using her all the time. Let's do this. Get old Jin Urso some upgrades here. Kind of like the potency actually on her. I literally use her all the time. So this is kind of a problematic set I've got on her. That's a solid improvement. Okay. Okay. I mean, she's in my Leia lineup, so that's better. Speed and defense, tenacity. There's got to be people with... Come on, we got to have people here. Tenacity. Who's got those things? How about Morgan Elsbeth? Did I want her with a bunch of tenacity? I mean, is that like a... Needs to be faster. Okay, well, let's take a couple rolls here. Does she need potency? blind. Stagger. Expose. Buff immunity. Okay. So, she could use some potency. I'm gonna leave the potency. That's what I was looking at. We're gonna go with the defense here. Trying to land some speed. Well, we just maxed out our potency. There's some speed. That's good. I did the 40 there. This needs some rolls. There's speed. There we go. That's how you do that. Go ahead and get this up for some extra stats. Man, I rolled some mods today, boys and girls. I guess we can just slice this. No. She's in much better shape right now than she was before. Have I calibrated this? Let's give it one more shot. No. All right. Although that's good for little Miss Tanky there. Okay. Now. I think I'm about mod worked out on this account. I mean, there was some more stuff I could do. I want to look at Royal Guard. But I don't think I've got much left here. That's better. But yeah, I don't have much left here. We could definitely get more speed. Potency, offense, health. That's not bad. The health from the offense. Not much for defense here. Defense, yeah, let's do that. And no, I don't need potency. Jeez. Holy cow, this is all just potency and tenacity. That's crazy. I guess we'll just leave that one. This one's a little bit better for speed. I don't care about the offense at all. So let's just get the speed on there. All right, we increased the speed of Royal Guard. All right, still not great. Still not great, but okay. All right, we definitely improved some mods there. Look at all the work it takes just to get a little bit of mod improvement on the roster. That's crazy. Let me look at my crew members here. Make sure they've all got 6-dot mods. So I had some crappy 6 dots. I don't use that Imperial Shuttle very much. Boba Fett's mods aren't it? Wow, look at that. What a bunch of crap mods. I got crit chance, circle, diamond, square. That's my only crit damage or crit chance. Wow. There we go. I missed that. Okay, that's better. Man, that was kind of lacking. That's the only one I got. It's better. Yeah, I'm kind of out of mods here. Hold on. Speed and defense. I'm not picking up what that's putting down. I think we're good on this account. We're gonna go work them on the other account. Make sure nobody's emailing me about more stuff to do. Let's change accounts. Okay. I've been putting off mods for a long, long time. In fact, let me do this. Let me pull my mod scores in here so that I can... What's the mod score on my main? Okay, I got. We're gonna pull my mod scores so that I can see what they look like when I pull them again. What's better on Star Killer? Triple health, health and speed, health and crit damage, health and offense, other. You want offense on. Offense and crit damage is what you want on Star Killer. You detest having to go back through and remod. I'm not sure what that UI would look like. You know, the old UI, and I remember this, the old UI was awful. We had no filters. It was a pain in the butt. What we're gonna do? There's my old mod scores, blue and green. So let's copy this. This will not have not Wordle. Gosh darn it. I don't want Wordle. All right, there's my mod score. This will not have updated yet. And then let me pull my other one too. This way I can kind of track my improvement. And we'll see, we'll check back in a few days and just see what the new scores are and how it improved. How about that? That one's actually much better, but the Galactic... Wait a minute. Wait a minute! .19, 5.05. And my galactic power is... I'll come back to this. 5124640. That improved a lot. That was a nice improvement there. Let me see my other one here. My mod scores are going up. Man, this is laggy. What was my galactic power? Let me look back here a second ago. I found my galactic power. $14,115,612. Ugh, see? God dang, dude. Just killing me. I cannot get off the... So let's see here. 14,022,520. on the line. That's me right there. I want to change, can I change the color of that? That's me right there. So I have finally gotten above this dang line that's been taunting me. Change the color of 1. There's me. And then what's the other one? 5.1 million, 5.05. This one's hard to get my hands on. I don't think I can get to this one. Nah, it's covered up by too many other dots. I can't get to it. Okay. E-Man, what's up, man? All right, let's work our mods here. We do need to go in. I didn't even unlock them yet. Did I? Ah. All right, there's that. Next, let's upgrade him some more. This didn't work last time. Like, I had to go back in and, like, refresh this or back out of it and come back in before it registered the new level. Yep. There we go. Got your first Relic 9 with Jedi Knight Anakin. Jedi Knight Anakin? I'm not... Caleb Broussard? Is that a name I haven't... Adam Broussard is the guy. I'm thinking of Adam Broussard. Sorry. I'm like, man, I have no plans to upgrade him any more than that. Let's go do our Coliseum here. These guys at 98, take them out, put them back in. New era is coming soon, guys. Counters, thank you. I love me lots of counters. I don't love me Greedo just sucking. Getting out his suck it and sucking. Ah, I messed that up. Hopefully he doesn't die. Hang in there, Drogon. Greedo's out. That's fine. Not perfect, but fine. Okay, let me, come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll beat that high score. Ooh, maybe. All right, there it is. New high score. New high score, everybody. Ooh, barely. Barely. Burly. Yikes. You don't think you have my phone number? Did I say call? Is that what I said? I don't know. I don't know. You know, guys, you guys know I don't know what I'm saying around here. I'm just saying things. I just say things. I talk too much. How's everybody leaving the stream? Is that a fake thing that YouTube just did? Feels like it. I don't think I just offended everybody and, like, got us down to 60 people? That would be a low watermark, man. Maybe I did. What'd I do? All right. Been a little slow around here lately. That's actually gonna matter because that's gonna get me closer to one more relic level and we'll do Bo-Katan. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. What was I doing? This? I don't need that. I mean, I guess I could need that. All right, let's check out our mods on this account. That could come in handy. Let's work those mods on this account. Definitely need some mods here. Definitely need some mods on this roster. Whoa. Yikes. Been farming those speed mods, haven't I? I know what happened. That's fine. I know what happened. We're good. Okay, no speed kill. None of these have speed. They're all dead. Okay, now has speed. Let's select all these. And let's filter some out here. Blue and purple and gold at 3 speed, gotta go. Blue at 4 speed, gotta go. Might take a shot at some of these. No. Okay, offense, we'll take a shot at that. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Offense, defense, 20 speed. What was I thinking? What was I thinking there? What was I thinking? This can be rolled. We'll go with this one here. I don't have nearly as much calibration materials here. Andor's a little different. They've changed up the era materials this time around. They've kind of changed up how it works. They keep, every time they have an era, they change up the materials, and it's keeping me in mass confusion, that's for sure. Why did I do this? This is worth taking a shot at. I don't have a lot of calibrating. I'm going to leave that where it is. This is worth rolling too. That can go on somebody. If not now, then at some point. If not now, when? And if not me, then who? There we go. That's right. I can live with that. Let's do it this way. Now, I got the rest of these mods here. Let's roll the ones that obviously need to be rolled. A green 11, a blue 11. You got to roll those. And I didn't hit anything. A green 10, crit chance. I don't like that much, but okay. Can go on somebody. Let's go take a look at our characters here in a moment. Blue 9 is worth rolling. Okay. Gah, not going as well here. One more. I've only got, this is my last calibration on this account. I'll keep the offense here, right? It's an offense now. We'll keep the offense. All right. Not hitting much. Eight speed blues. We'll take a shot at these, and then we're gonna go over. What we'll do is I'll take a shot at all these obvious low-hanging fruit ones that I should roll. I'm hitting almost nothing here. That's okay. 4 rolls at 16 is not my favorite number. 5 rolls at 21 is okay. Let's go ahead and hit that. Okay. I'm almost out of the yellow transistors or whatever those are. Thermal detonators. That's a cell. I've only really rolled one mod that's going to do me anything here. That 12 is worth taking a shot. Okay, all right, there's 2. I rolled a couple of these in the other account. Health with defense on the arrow. That's a nice little mod to have. Now I'm out of the gold, the white gold transistors or whatever those are. I can no longer. Well, I need to start getting those. Yeah, I need these big time. I have 500 of those and none of these. Yikes. Yikes. Maybe if I want this. I hate crit chance so much. Okay. No. We're gonna leave those 7s. We'll try these. All right, let's go take a look at some specific characters I need to mod up on this account. Specifically, Merrick, Shinhati, Paz Vizsla need mods. Scout Trooper. I am using these characters, so let's load them up. Defense, protection, defense. Let's get him with some... I'll put this here. He's the only tank we're working on. Okay, put a couple defense mods on there. Then a health. Alright. Not perfect, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Next up, Merrick. Now, this we want offense. I didn't roll that one? Let's take a look at that bad boy. Ugh. I'll take one more at that. Okay. I'm just gonna put that on him for now. I don't want defense. Do I not have any offense out here? Ugh. All right, we'll check in a second here. These aren't great. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Not perfect. We got some work to do on Merrick. And then Shinhati's the same way. I don't know, man. I might just want her going as fast as possible. Let's check something here. Like, I wonder if I'm going to put a less than ideal... Oh, that's just garbage. Do I put a less than ideal set on her? Let's go with that. Let's just put the offense set. I don't want defense, but it's got so much speed. I'm going to put it on her. It's not great. It's not great, but at least it gives her the speed that I need her. Okay, that'll be okay. So we got the 3 up there at the top. We needed to mod for sure. Scout Trooper I am using with... Where's these guys? Oh, my Geos. I took the mods off. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sunfac. He's got a ship I'm using. I'm not really worried about his mods in a super duper way. That's fine. It's just, I don't know anywhere else to put these. Do I have like a protection? I don't. They're all... Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we got... Who? Geo Soldier, huh? I want the speed set on Geo Soldier. Not that. Are there any health mods? My health mods are all really slow. Okay. Let's see. Captain Han Solo has been going on some teams, actually, so let's get a set on him. Let's put a decent... I've been putting him on some teams here, so we need him to be working. That's a pretty good mod, though. Let me see if I got anybody else that wants that. Let me see if I got anybody else that wants... What do we got in here on Leia? 22? I'd rather have 24. That's got health, though. How important is 2? I'm going to go ahead and... We'll go ahead and give that to her. That makes sense, okay? That was a good roll. No. Okay. So we get a little Leia improvement there. Keller and Beck. Not improving that. Keller and Beck's crushing it here, dude. Look at these. Look at the speeds I got on him. He is just fine. These are all protection, right? Yep, okay. Mando. Not great. Great mothers. Not great either. Let's check these. That I probably want, and that sure that I want. So let's put a health mod up here. Okay. Little extra speed on Great Mothers. Not great mods in CLS, but I don't think I can spare a lot of mods right now. Let's mod up Captain Han Solo. He's ending up on a lot of teams these days for me. So with Leia, I get him out there. So we will put some mods on him that work. Okay. At least gives him something to work with. Lando doesn't go anywhere. Scout Trooper makes it on the field for me. I think Scout Trooper, we want to have speed as well. This will definitely improve my mod score just by the fact that I'm putting mods on people. Old Ben has been making it into that Leia team as well sometimes. Yikes. Holy crap, I don't have any health or defense mods? Are you serious? There's one. Wow, well, I'm out of health and defense mods for diamonds. That's insane. What was that? I need potency on them? I could put potency on them. I am running really low on health and defense mods. Let's see if I got something that's got some that. Gonna put that on him. I haven't really been using Grief and Mando much. Fennec. Yeah, a lot of these other guys I'm not using as much right. So everybody that I'm using is modded. What are my mods that are sitting around right now that... Okay. Protection and 20 speed, defense and... Let's find some tanks that can use this here. You know what? I think I was holding off on... No, that's defense and 20 speed. That's fine. This isn't great either. We need this... whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want that. We need as much speed here as we can get. Oh, yeah, this has got to improve. Crit chance isn't great. Neither is crit damage. I'm gonna go with that, just whatever. Just to get the speed on there. Actually, that potency wouldn't be bad. Do I have any more potency, though? Not with any speed on them. Okay, we'll go with this. That one will leave. Obvi. And now I need a health mod down here, which I don't know. Let's put the potency one. Alright. Now. Tanks. You're welcome. Tanks that want the protection arrow. Not seeing a lot. This we could do this here. That's worth it. And then we've got a defense arrow. Let's find another health mod for one of these. Not really using mace a lot either. Okay. I think I can live with this. I need to go out and I need to farm just a truckload of these. I need to get... Man, I don't... That's low. I'm low on those, man. Can we make Treya faster? She's really slow. We can. Okay. Well, that's faster. Established. I don't have many health. That's a pretty good 12 speed. I'm gonna have trouble getting that. Now I want health on her. Leave that where it is. Ooh, that's not great. Health. There. Health and 10 speed, which still isn't great. It's better than that crap. Of course, I hit on the 3. I'm gonna leave that like it is. I'm gonna try these. There we go. That's why I tried it. Okay. Yeah, health. No. Health. off it. 5 protection rolls. All right. She's definitely better off right now than she was. That's potency. That is there strictly for speed purposes. That's a crappy mod. These aren't a lot better, but at least I get some speed. Let's do that. Can I flip out one of these with an offense? I could do that. I mean, a health. We'll do this. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let's get you over to Arnold. I'm going out to dinner for my birthday with the family. We're gonna send you over to Arnold here on the YouTubes. He is testing out Rada, 6-star, and Snowtrooper Commander, and we'll find somebody here on Twitch to go get also. Boss Ferris. All right, we're gonna go get a guy on Twitch that I don't know. Looks like he's trying to unlock Grand Inquisitor. Looks like he is a what do you call it when you got the little anime guy there instead of him? That's called, I don't know. We're gonna go raid this guy. Hey, go check out these creators. Well, go check out Arnold, of course, but check out this guy on Twitch if you're on Twitch. Give him a little bit of love. Maybe follow his channel, see what he's all about. Everybody, I will check in with you later. I appreciate you joining us here for Bastille Day, the most important day on the planet. Happy Bastille Day, everybody. Thank you, Carson Brogdon. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.